Hello and welcome to Cheppy Today. I'm Will and I'll be going through some of the most talked about topics in crypto. If you want to be kept up to date with the discussion, remember to give us a like and to subscribe. So as you're possibly aware, Facebook, not sure if you've heard of it, it's this social media that's technically free. All they ask for is your data to sell to advertisers. Seems like a fair deal. Anyway, they're developing a cryptocurrency, most probably called Facecoin or Facebook Coin, although zuckerberg is still my personal favourite. While the intention of this cryptocurrency is yet to be officially confirmed, there are still some fairly solid sources that point to it being used as effectively a stablecoin, pegged to a basket of various global currencies. Facebook Coin will effectively work as a payment solution, integrated into Facebook's various messaging platforms, including WhatsApp, Instagram Messages, and of course, Facebook Messenger. There are currently 50 engineers working on this project, and it's apparently being headed by PayPal's former president, David Marcus, who actually quit the Coinbase board in order to avoid a conflict of interests. Interestingly, reports also claim that Facebook has been looking into a potential listing on various different exchanges, meaning that this is something that would actually go on the market for use outside of Facebook's ecosystem. So yeah, it's fair to say this is ramping up to be something pretty big. So why the sudden leap into the crypto industry, pouring an abundance of resources into a single venture? Could it be that the front-runner social media conglomerate is simply seeing the benefits of cryptocurrency and its decentralized ideals, or is it greed? My bet's on the latter. And so is Ross Sanders, an internet analyst at Barclays Bank, who believes that this venture could yield billions for Zuckerberg and his media empire. Sanders recently spoke to CNBC about the imminent Facebook coin, forecasting that the venture could generate $19 billion. And that's not over the course of a lifetime either. According to Sanders, that's achievable within the next 2 years. That's because in the view of a potential or existing Facebook shareholder, any attempt to create a revenue stream outside the traditional advertising model, which has already garnered billions for Facebook, along with an equal measure of bad press, is likely to hold much appeal. On top of this, revenue wouldn't be generated on the back of user data and privacy abuse, for once. Now, this isn't purely built on sentiment. Sandler built his assumption on the success of Google Play, something that generates $6 in net revenue per user. Supposing that Facebook's crypto venture yields a similar per user gain across its 3 billion active users, annual revenue for the firm could be bolstered by as much as 19 billion. Furthermore, Sandler suggests that this venture would revive Facebook from its past scandals, placing it back in the good books of investors and reinvigorating its business strategy, garnering new and more broad support from larger companies. So, Facebook, the archetypical centralized spying corporation that most within the cryptocurrency community have been wanting to edge away from, is now entering cryptocurrency. Understandably, not everyone is happy. This echoes similar attempts from large corporations to profit from social movements. Anyone remember that massively out-of-touch Pepsi ad with Kendall Jenner? The one where she single-handedly stops a potential riot with a can of Pepsi. In reality, Miss Jenner would have probably taken a police bat to the skull here, but I digress. The point is, it's nothing new for massive corporations to cash in on social movements. And at the very core, that's what Bitcoin is. Created to achieve a departure from the control of centralized parties. However, it seems to be ebbing ever further away from this, as we see these massive centralized entities such as Facebook and JP Morgan creating their own iteration and gaining what will most likely be instant adoption. However, while Facebook doesn't lend itself well to the idea of a decentralized utopia, it can't be dismissed. It's potentially one of the most important catalysts for mass adoption that we'll ever have. Fundamentals and ideals aside, this venture could involve a lot of potential upside for the crypto industry. One person who firmly believes this is Jeremy Gardner, founder of the prediction platform Augur, who predicts that if Facebook actually gets listed and made available to the 3 billion users on the platform, we could see a massive acceleration from within the crypto industry. When challenged on the aforementioned worries of crypto centralization, Gardner retorted that Facebook would actually expose a large amount of users to true cryptocurrencies. And he's right. This could go majorly in favor of cryptocurrencies with actual benefits. With Facebook Coin, what we essentially have is a glorified stablecoin, offering little more than another payment method, all from a company with a very shady past. But it shouldn't be underestimated. This company has more than 3 billion active users, and a budget to proliferate this venture far and wide. And in turn, this will likely switch people on to the myriad of benefits from other, more entrenched cryptocurrencies. Facebook's venture may be a soulless cash grab, but it's our best bet for mass adoption right now. But as always, we want to hear your take on the topics discussed. What do you think about Facebook's dive into crypto? Is this what we need, or will it destroy the industry as we know it? So leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.